Okay, my name is Đặng Công Danh, and today I'm going to talk about Golden Gate. I will divide my presentation to part right here, as you can see. So first, the changing nature of organization. Uh, as we can see, 4, 4.0 era, in another words, the technology era will have the biggest influence with research being done in areas like supply chain management, product development. And the second reason is due to the generosity and the strong consumption demand. Young customers are always a prospective market that company wish to attack. Uh, for technology era, the uses of technology in handling office activity is obvious. The necessity for technological skill is progressively become a crucial aspect in the employment market. It is simpler to administer and monitor when all staff collaborate on the same platform. Moreover, the necessity of cross-platform expertise is another aspect to consider. Young people today may be reached through new media platforms like social network and podcast, in addition to more conventional media outlets. The process will be streamlined, and future training expenditure will be avoided by equipping former worker with a basic understanding of the platform. The second part is HRM chain. I have the first chain is training to close the skill gap between new hire and older generation employee. HR department and organizations should have a strategy for training on technology in general, including English, fundamental of each computer, and computer ability. On the other hand, in order to save training expense once an employee joins the firm, the HRM office should take more technological knowledge into account throughout the hiring process. With the revitalization of human resources, today business should seek to create more conductive working environment for younger generation, for instance being at ease with issues like working hour and location, which are typical of the youthful workforce. Also, it is essential to broaden recruitment channel beyond the conventional one like newspaper and employment agency. Young people are currently engaged in a variety of recru- recruiting channels such as TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. By utilizing this platform, employee may take full advantage of the large pool of young talent available. So HRM change in Golden Gate from Mr. Chandrazung stated that in addition to the management system that has previously been pushed, the HRM department had recently given greater emphasis to hiring young human resources to support the advancement of the group customer goal. This is the Golden Gate additionally improved staff training program as a result of realizing the value of training both before and after joining organization. The third part is strength and weaknesses of Golden Gate. In Golden Gate, we have three more main strengths in human resources, management system, and flexible training program. Golden Gate has recently prioritized and increased its recruitment of youthful human resources, according to Mr. Chen Vizung, HR Director of Golden Gate. This might be viewed as the primary human resource at Golden Gate right now, due to their knowledge, sensitivity, young energy, and willingness to contribute. Um, Golden Gate management system, which it had used for many years as a leader in the food service industry, is another asset of the firm. According to the Mr. Zung, if we think human resources as the company faced the location where employees deal directly with client and engage with them, we can say that the management structure is the nerve conveying certain tasks to advance the company operation. So the last is flexible training circumstance. Uh, so customer at Golden Gate Store report that most of them are amazed by how well the personnel speak in other language similar to Chinese and Korean. Uh, in Chinese uh, restaurant, they can speak good Chinese, and the similar thing come to Korean restaurant or Japanese restaurant. The next is the weakness. Uh, Hiring process in Golden Gate is rigorous. While it is encouraging to employ young people, this may be both strength and weakness. It also concerning is it implies that those higher like communication skill, educational background, and job experience, which might result in a number of awkward circumstances that negatively impact on their reputation. Another issue at Golden Gate is imbalance in branch quality. Employee with stronger job ability will be given preference at larger branch and opposed to smaller branch. Because of this, different branch have poor customer service, which affect to the company overall ranking. The next is internal intake. With the exception of frontline positions such as waiter, waitress, and other jobs that require little work experience and personal credibility, the Human Resources Management Division at Golden Gate will suggest hiring internal personnel when there is vacancy and they need to be familiar with the process and the nature of work, especially the higher in rank, the greater the opportunity for the internal employee to switch department or receive a promotion. So the next is notification of open position. Uh, in Golden Gate, we have three main uh, style of notification. The first is interior office email. Then every employee in Golden Gate had their own working email, and when a position is open, they can get that information through email, which is sent to the staff in Golden Gate. An online website such as Whitebox Top CV and more easily is Golden Gate website. People can see the job opportunity at the recruitment section, and we they also have notice board at the facility. Every quarter, Department of Golden Gate has its own notice board to update the news company or the open position to see if someone is interested in can try and apply to that position. Soft skill is the last part of the presentation. So in here we have four soft skill that are important in Golden Gate. The first is verbal communication to maximize the company output and level of quality. Golden Gate had a lot of significant projects that call for excellent communication. The next is the second is troubleshooting. Troubleshooting ability are essential for Golden Gate since they will enable employee to close any gap between the current situation and the prospect of future. Collaborative because of Golden Gate requirement. Because the Golden Gate require a lot of project to be built each month, the company employee need to have a cooperate spirit because they will constantly collaborate with not only their own department but also the other department. The last soft skill that we think is important is responsible. Responsible, the ability to carry on a project and be accountable for it, regardless how it is, and now its responsibility. Each worker must accept responsibility of their position and task in order to execute at the highest level and support the growth of Golden Gate. So that's all. Thanks for listening.